to new year, it's new transformation, to have life. Look at this ensemble where you're getting pendant, the pendant, plus you also can pick up the matching earrings and or ring, each one available on a great featured price, all custom made, by the way. And when you look at this, and we'll go through each one, so when you look at, first of all, the pendant, you get the butterfly pendant. It does come with the necklace. Here are the earrings, and here is the ring. Available necklace and pendant, $169.98. And I remember when you sold this, Jay, you said that you started with the silver and then added the stones afterwards?
Well, in this case, okay, so this is done different. Normally what we'll do, and what we do that's different than most people, we do everything backwards, okay? So normally how we make it, they would cut the cabochons, and then the cabochons would be sent to the silversmith, and the silversmith would then build the product, and then they would around the cabochons. In this case, we've done the silver work first, and then they've actually, the lapidarist they take a small Dremel tool and they actually custom inlay these cabs in every one of these, just because of the three-dimensional nature of the silver design. I really love this. I didn't design this. I can't take credit for it. But if you really like it, I will. Okay. Yeah. So that's how I roll. That's how I roll. But what I love with this, it's, again, more petite, more delicate. I have designed a lot of butterflies in my day. You know, I was shocked at how many people collect butterflies.
Yes.
They do. You know, it's the symbol of life and the cycle of life, I guess, is what you can say. This is probably one of the more interesting butterfly designs I've ever seen. I love the three-dimensional the use of the three-dimensional silver in the settings. I also love the way that they did the coral accents on the wings. It actually looks like at any time it could just fly off your necklace.
Yes, it does.
Like it's just going to take off. The earrings and the rings, same thing. The only thing that I really didn't like about this design is that I didn't think of it. So that was the only strike. And it's really, just so everybody knows, like when we do these, we do the designs. I won't tell you exact, because there's no exact. Do you know that we probably design more designs in a month than most companies design in a whole year?
Yeah, I'm sure.
And it's the amount of designs that it's not the designs that you do see here, and the reason I'm telling you this process, that we design. That's all we do. We design constantly. We're constantly making. This is some of the original orange material that this was cut from. You won't even see that rough anymore. It's virtually impossible to get. But the way we'll do this is we'll do a bunch of designs, and then we all get together, and then we look at the cost, the feasibility, the wearability, the utility of them, and so there's a whole selection process so that you can actually see this design. So this went through a lot of different meetings, a lot of selections before, the artists, we make it, we do the design. I have my design, I have it made, or have one of my artists do it. I bring it to the table, we show it to everybody. So I guess my point I'm trying to make is the designs that you're seeing here on the MindFind shows have gone through a huge selection process in-house before we decide to present them to you.
Oh my gosh.
And these are all, in most cases, one-of-a-kind designs, one-of-a-kind looks. Like, will we ever bring this back? I think this design is so cool that I would like to see it in turquoise.
Yeah.
In a real nice clear blue turquoise.
Yes, that'd be gorgeous,
or I might even like to see it more like in some of the opals that we have, maybe a blue opal or some other opal. So down the road, I might do this, but I thought for this first time that we showed this, I thought this orange coral was really
And I love it with
marvelous.
the orange coral, with the heart, right? The orange coral.
And if you look at the ring, also the ring, we did the ring where it's an open face ring. So if, say you wear a 10.5, you could actually, you can size this up yourself.
Perfect.
Right?
And the ring available in sizes 5 through 12, and you can ask or go to hsn.com.
Right. But isn't that really cool that just it's three-dimensional? And you know what? It would go back actually with that cuff that we're wearing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I love it with the orange.
Same rough stock.
So we have one final item before we say our goodbyes in the hour, and I think it's very appropriate that we end with turquoise, but this is iron.